Previously on a revenge hunt. Meriam continues to grow into a beautiful young lady. Justin monitored and mentored her all through her developmental years until he gained spiritual access to her mind and dreams, using her necklace to forge the powers in his shrine. He poisoned her mind against her parents, Donia, and her true identity as a werewolf. He brainwashed her spiritually and mentally until she bought into his idea that Donia was unsafe. She also saw her brother in her dreams but never told her parents any of these things. At age 17, Justin was ready to take Meriam to her ancestral home, the werewolf jungle where she was born.
For the next 2 months, Justin and Meriam strategized and Justin produced a map that led to the werewolf jungle where she came from. Sometimes, she would sleep over at his apartment and returned home the next day. Her parents were not bothered because their priest was like her second father. With him, she was safe. When the plans were finalized, they picked a date and got all necessary things ready. All these were done in Justin's secret lair. Meriam lied to her family that she would be going for a school camp in the other town and they believed her. But her real destination was her ancestral home in a faraway werewolf jungle. They reached the jungle and Justin led the way. They walked fearfully deep into the forest until they started to see the werewolves. At first, the beasts wanted to attack them, but when Justin used his powers on them and some of them recognized Meriam as one of their own, they were pacified. After the two visitors got the werewolves' attention, Justin stated their mission. He cajoled them and brainwashed them so much that their anger against Donia became fierce. Meriam also met her werewolf parents and her twin brother who she had been seeing in her dreams. He recognized her and they hugged passionately. The entire family were happy to be reconciled. Justin told the werewolves that Rogers was a kidnapper and a murderer sent by Donia to come destroy the jungle.
They're afraid of you all. They want to expand the town by destroying your jungle here and changing it to roads. There's conspiracy right now to deforest this place and kill you all. In a few months' time, you won't exist again. You must come to Donia to destroy it first before it comes for you.
His speech was so powerful and authoritative that the werewolves believed his words. He was so gifted in his delivery that he won their hearts and aroused their thirst for blood, even though they were not violent. He ordered them to strike Donia the next day because delay is dangerous, and they agreed. Meriam's werewolf parents wanted her to stay behind because they had missed her, but Justin refused. He said if she stayed back, her human parents would search for her and the search might thwart the well-laid-out plans for the attack. But he promised to bring her back to them after the attack. He said only Meriam and him would be alive after the invasion. He pledged to return with her to the jungle and they could all celebrate the victory together, including her twin brother. On his way back to Donia with Meriam, Meriam begged him to spare the Rogers from the attack, and he promised her that they wouldn't be hurt. She asked him where he would go to when Donia would be no more.
I'll go to another country, he said softly.